Today we are gonna do anime tier list. Whatever ranking I'm gonna give is gonna be my personal opinion. I'm not gonna rank them based on what people think. I'm gonna rank them based on what I think about the anime. And of course I can't rate all of them in one video, right? That would be a fucking way too big video. Today we are gonna do these animes, well, because I've seen many of the animes that I've not included in this one, but I'm gonna include them soon. There are some animes in here that are not complete. I'm gonna rate them based on what I think of them right now. That is not gonna be the conclusion rating. Okay, so the S tier is gonna be the best. You have to watch this. It is a must watch tier list. A tier, good. They are basically good to watch animes. You will be having fun, you will be having entertainment, you will be having pleasure to watch these animes. B tier, mid section. Some animes are there na, like you like it but you don't like it. Some aspects are like not too fine but some aspects are good. And you don't feel too much excitement about it, but it is just mid level. You get the point, right? And C section, not completely trash. C tier is like bad, but not completely bad. I mean, it is better than the worst. That is what C tier is. And F tier comes the fucking trash, garbage, whatever you wanna say. So, shall we get to the first one then? First one, this is gonna be a hot take. I'm gonna get hate for this one. One Piece. So, I have a very different opinion than everyone on this one. It can be different in the future. It will be different in the future, I'm sure about that, because I have not watched One Piece yet. I tried watching One Piece. I watched about 20 episodes or so, and I got bored. I got very bored that I had to quit it. And the animation was looking bad to me. Too many episodes. That is why I had to quit it, because it has fucking 1,000 fucking episodes, and I had to quit on 20th because I had no time and no interest on it. Netflix has created its own live action series. Why? No one needs it. Why does anime keeps on getting live action? No one needs it. Come on. So I am going to rate this one fucking trash. I'm gonna get hate for this one. But if I watch it, maybe sometime in future, but I am not sure if I'm gonna watch it because it has fucking 1,000 episodes and I got no time to waste that much. For now it is in trash, but if I watch it and my opinion changes, we are gonna get back to this one sometime later. First comes Naruto. Naruto I've seen a lot. I've seen it twice. I know I'm not supposed to see it twice, but what can you say? So this is Naruto. If you have not watched, of course, if you should watch. It is a interesting story and it is also one of the best out there. So there's this village where everyone is a ninja. They got fucking powers and he has a fucking monster in it. There is a monster sealed in his stomach. This monster exactly is called Kurama. So since everyone knows that there's a monster in this guy, they fucking ignore him, like bully him, and you know, like people get away from these people like that. I should not probably give too much info, but I should give you some sort of info. This village has some layers, hierarchy. Starting level is Genin, then there is like Chunin, then there is Jonin, and the top level is like Hokage. Hokage is like basically the king, he controls everything, they have the most power. So he wants to become the Hokage. And then the journey begins. He has a fucking monster in it, everyone ignores him, and then his journey begins. So there is like Naruto Shippuden, that is the second season if you want to say it, but it is like a continuation of Naruto. We are gonna do Naruto different, we are gonna do Shippuden different, and we are gonna do Boruto different, because all of them are different. They are very big and we should keep them diverse. So when it comes to Naruto, normal Naruto I'm talking about, it gets a little boring if you just keep on watching it, watching, and then sometimes you just have to deal with too much fillers. There's like more of the fillers in this anime. Like if there are 1,000 episodes, it would be more like 600 fillers in this story. So that is why it is not gonna be on the F tier. They of course have fillers in every anime mostly, but this one has too much of them. And it is a pretty good anime if you just want to fucking watch something good. And it is kind of old. Animation is not up to the mark, but the storyline is very good. So I'm just gonna give it A tier. It is more than a good anime, but not F tier. So we are not gonna go with F tier. So next comes Naruto Shippuden. This is when Naruto's big transformation comes into the play. Since he has monster in him, everyone wants it. The power of the monster, everyone wants it. And then the war breaks out because everyone wants the monster, and the village says, every village says that they will not hand it over to the evil people, Akatsuki. And then the war happens like this, and the war scene is actually very interesting and very amazing. In the sequence, Naruto Shippuden starts to, like, it is the preparation for the war, and then eventually the Naruto Shippuden ends with the war and the conclusion. So it's a good thing that they're keeping a good pace. One of the best animes out there to watch, all-time best animes. My favorite one is like Pain Arc. If you have seen, Pain Arc is like amazing. It is just amazing. You can't say that it is bad. War Arc was actually amazing as well, but the Pain Arc was literally like amazing for me. This scene was literally so dope. And the best part that we don't know what is happening. According to anime, we don't even know why he is going up, and he just fucking gives kaboom. Watch. It is like amazing of a scene. When I was watching this scene, it was like, what the fuck just happened, man? And this is Shippuden, not Naruto normal one. Since the anime is so amazing, I just have to give it. I have to give it S tier. It is just amazing, man. You have to watch it. It has a lot of fillers, but the storyline is also very amazing. And you can always skip the spoilers. So there comes Boruto. There's this episode where I had to stop watching it. It was about 40% through the story. In Boruto season 1, there's gonna be more season 2. So this is the episode I left at, because there is a certain thing that happens in this episode which I absolutely hated it for. If you have watched Boruto, you know what I'm talking about. I am not interested to watch it anymore. That is what happens. Until I watched is pretty good, but I'm sure after that it is gonna be trash. This is Naruto. Until the point I have watched, this is Naruto. He's fucking insane. He's going like invincible. But you know, something that bad happens that he is not invincible anymore, and I just had to leave it then. I'm sure Boruto is gonna be very bad after that. I'm thinking about ending it, and then I'm gonna get back to this rating. But for now, as per what my opinion is right now, I'm just gonna give it fucking C tier. Because it is bad. I mean, you can watch it if you want to continue the story, but it is bad. Just watch till Shippuden and you will be fine. But if you want to watch until that episode, you can watch it. Okay, then comes Tokyo Ghoul, my favorite anime. This is the anime that got me into anime world. It was amazing to me. Like, I was not even interested in watching the animes for many years, but a few years back, someone recommended me this, and I fucking loved it. Let me show you the trailer. There is this society where, so basically what the story is about, that there is this society. One side is divided by normal humans, and one side is divided by ghouls. Ghouls are basically the people who eat humans. Basically, you can say zombies, but they are not technically zombies. They are different. Concept is different. And I was somewhat impressed by this anime so much that I had to dive into the anime world, and till now I love animes. This one is very underrated actually. Many people don't even know this anime or haven't watched it. I would want it to be overhyped because it is a good anime, and the story keeps on going with our main protagonist. This is our main protagonist, and he is stuck between being a ghoul and a human. He can't be completely a ghoul, he can't be completely human, because something bad happens with him in the first season. You can just watch and you will understand then. Story continues with him. Character development is gonna be insane, by the way, after the first season. There are actually 4 seasons if you consider everything. But season 1 was the most amazing one. That is the most hype season. If you want to compare it, that is gonna be the best season. And the most boring season, I would say, is gonna be the second season, because you will be hella... No, it was second or third? It was gonna be second season, because you will be confused as to what is happening. The 4th season is also good. 3rd season will be like consolidation of the story. And that is why I'm gonna give it S tier. All the way to the top. there is no way am I gonna get this down, because this is the entry into my anime world. This is always gonna stay to the top, no matter what anyone says. I watched it like 4 fucking times. So next comes Blue Lock, the best sports anime out there right now. It is just amazing. You have to watch it if you have not watched it. Even if you are not interested in sports anime and all, you should still watch it, because you will be amazed at how good of a presentation Blue Lock gives on a different level with other sports animes if you can compare them. So this is our main character, Isagi Yoichi, and he is mediocre. So this Blue Lock is a program set in place for the Japanese players to become the top players in the world. Since Japan is not good in soccer, they want to change it. They want to fucking go to the top, win everything. They want to become the most egoistic, most dangerous, the best strikers in the world. And they invite a lot of people, hundreds of people into the Blue Lock organization. And the training goes. They can't leave, they can't do anything other than fucking doing the training. And the training is in a way that they will suffer. They will not be even able to do anything in their soccer career if they don't improve in here. Soccer life will be just gone. That is gonna be the result of this if they don't make it to the top. Right now we have about 1 season of this, so this is why it is going directly into the F tier. Even if you are not into sports, you just have to watch it. It is good. I am just out of words right now. The next one is Spy Family. I'm just gonna give a little plot behind it. You must be familiar with this face, right? This face was very popular when the anime came out. Everyone was fucking using it. And this scene, it was also very popular. Clip as their alert box. Like this scene, exactly this scene. It is funny. So basically there's this organization that wants to eliminate all the evil in the world. Then we have this pretended family. They are on a mission. The mission is only for this guy. These people are having no idea that they are on a mission. They are unfamiliar with the mission, but they know that it is a pretend family. So this guy, Lloyd Forger, true identity is a spy. So this is the spy that the organization hired, and they are putting him in the mission. Basically the pretend family is the mission itself. And this is the mother of that girl, your Forger, an assassin. And the fun part, that spy, he himself doesn't know that she is an assassin. When you watch the series, it is funny. And she, the main character of her story, Anya Forger, and very popular in this anime, a telepath. Basically, she can read someone's mind, whatever they are thinking. Telepath who can read people's minds. She can do exactly that, and it gets very funny when she does that, because she can hear all the intrusive thoughts, all the secret plans. So basically, she knows that her dad is a spy and they're on a mission, and all the thoughts that this assassin gets, her mother gets, she knows that as well. She knows everything, okay, but none of them know that she knows everything. So it is kind of funny. It is a pretty good anime if you want to have some laughter, that is for sure, to the comedic world. And she's just having all the fun she can get. So this is why I'm gonna give it a pretty good anime. I forgot to mention that I have not watched season 2. I have only watched season 1. I am supposed to watch season 2. My bad. If I watch season 2 and my opinion changes, I will rank it again. So next comes My Hero Academia. It is fucking annoying. The amount of seasons and the amount of people they have shown in the anime. It is fucking crazy. Like, if you have not watched My Hero Academia, let me show you what that anime exactly is if you are not familiar with it. Give me a moment. This is My Hero Academia. I'm sure you already know My Hero Academia because the fan base is very big. And it is going fucking into the drain. I have watched till season 6. The latest season is season 7 and I have not watched it. I started first episode of it. And I felt fucking so much annoyed with it. Okay, in the start, the anime was pretty good. But the amount of people they have put in it, the amount of people they are putting the focus in, especially in the latest seasons. You want to watch how much people they are showing in the anime? I will show you the mess. This is the mess. You see these people, this is just 1/4 of how many people are shown in the anime, and we have a fucking screen time of all these people evenly. So you can imagine how much messed up the story will be. You will forget what the main character was doing. You will forget what the season 6 was. And that is exactly what happened with me. A lot of people are experiencing the same shit. They forget what was happening and they don't even realize what is going on in the war. I don't know, man. What the fuck are they doing? Fanbase was very good in the start, and now it is fucking whatever. They're putting anything in the anime, and everyone is hating on it. Not just me, but my own opinion. I forgot what is going on. I can't continue season 7 because it looks shit to me. I'm just gonna give it fucking straight F tier because they messed it up real bad. That is all. A collection of mid character design who I have no doubt have zero workable screen time to create any sort of attachment to them. In the start it was pretty good. They were keeping up the good pace, but in the end, like 5th season or something, they messed it up really bad. They're putting too much characters into the screen time, and it just gets really boring then. You are like, where the fuck is the main character? And they don't even show it. And the season fucking ends. Okay, we are gonna move on. There's no end about it. So the next is Komi can't communicate. Lol, One Piece F? Yes, One Piece is F. You know why? Because I have not watched it and I started it. I fucking got bored and I ended it. How many watch time do I need to complete One Piece? I don't even know. 420 hours. You know, that much time. If I spend that much time, I can fucking master any skill out there in the world. And you expect me to put that much time in it? One Piece I gave F because if the story takes 1100 and plus episodes to tell, it's not worth watching. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on the same page as that, but if I watch it in the future, that is not gonna happen though. But if I do watch it and my opinion changes, I might give it something else. People say it is F tier. So getting back to it, Komi can't communicate. So the main character is, so she has the anxiety or whatever you wanna say, some sort of communication disorder. Yeah, it was a communication disorder and she can't speak with anyone, but everyone wants to fucking speak with her. Tadano-kun is the one who helps her get friends. I can't go too much into detail or it will be a spoiler for everyone. She wants to make 100 friends in the season 1 at least. Season 2 is coming, right? I don't know. If you have this problem as well, this is the right anime. This is the anime you are gonna relate to a lot. Basically, I can't give you much detail or it will be a spoiler, and in my opinion it is not the best because that genre is not my main genre where I like it a lot, but it is a pretty good anime. It is worth watching. That is what I would say, and you should watch it. It is a small anime. I can't go too much into details or it will just be a spoiler, and there are more seasons of it to come yet, so which is a good thing. We will look forward to it and we will get back to it if our opinion changes. So moving on, we have here Attack on Titan, the best anime of this genre. I mean, a lot of genres, and the best anime to watch right now. Attack on Titan. It is a absolute must watch. It comes before Naruto right now. It is that good of anime. It is just amazing. I don't even have to give any information about Attack on Titan. If you have not watched it, you need to watch it ASAP. No matter what happens, just don't skip this anime. It is one of the kind. It is like amazing. Okay. So there's this town. I don't know what to say with this place. There's this place where the humanity lives for now, in the starting. So they are covered with wall. They don't know who covered the walls. The walls are very tall, and then one day they don't know any shit as to why there is a wall, who made the wall. They just live in it. That is just the fundamental norm. And then one day this shit happens. Humanity is in crisis. That is what it has been shown, and this is in the first season. I mean, in the first episode, it is like amazing. Like, you get this much thrill in the first episode. It is on par with any anime. And you know what? The season 1 is like fucking 1% of what the anime is actual like. The pace is very good. Everything happens so fast in this anime. You will not feel bored at all. I mean, there will be some spots where you will feel like, we should skip. I think that is in the season 4 in the starting. But then The ending. You will be like, what the fuck just happened with the ending? God, you a fucking genius. That is what you will feel like. I can't give you the info on, but it is amazing. So there's the basic plot is that there's titans, the fucking giant creatures like these you see, and they fucking eat humans. They are very big. They can you see in the start the one guy broke the wall and then everyone fucking entered, and they're having a war between titans and humans. They don't know why the titans exist, how the titans exist. They don't know shit. That is what the story will unravel as the story goes. And a new invention happens. I will not say how, but this is the invention. Humans get powers like these somehow, and you have to watch it if you want to understand how they got the power. The story is big. It is a big anime. It is like season 1, season 2, season 2. It has season 2 is fine. Season 3 and season 3 has second part as well. And then there comes season 4. I think season 4 has second part, and then there comes the final part, and final part also have 2 parts. So it is divided into a lot of shit after season 2, but all of that is worth watching. The hype was through the roof. This was one of those animes that broke the internet at that time. So it is a fun anime to watch. It is like the best anime to watch. You have to watch this anime. If you have not watched this anime, you are not into anime genre properly. You should watch it. Next comes Initial D. If you are not familiar with this anime, let me tell you, it is a drifting, racing, that anime. You get the point. I'm sure you must have heard about this anime from some people who are like into cars and all, and you have seen this car very popular in some places. Maybe not. I have given a review on this anime. If you want to watch the review, you can go check it out. I have already put it on the channel, so I'm not gonna go through it again. This is the video I'm talking about. This is the video I've already done the review of, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go through it again. If you have not watched it, go check it out. For the video, link is in the description. And for the rating, it is a good anime. If I'm going to give my honest opinion, I'm gonna give it S tier. But there are some parts and there are some aspects of this anime that I can't ignore, regardless of it being a very good anime. It is fucking very long. It took me a while to complete this anime, and it is old anime. It is very old. You will feel like anime is old, so that is why it is going down in the rank. But if the graphics and all the other things, audio and all, if they were up to the mark, this anime would be absolutely in the best section, S tier. But right now, because of those sorts of things, it is in the good section, and you should watch it. But I'm not sure if you're gonna like the animations or not. If you are a car enthusiast, you have to watch this anime. I'm not sure if this anime deserves anything better than bad, C tier. It just is not good enough to watch. Kind of boring. You get bored into some shit, you get confused into some shit, and in the end you will feel like, what the fuck did I just watch? It is not the worst, but it is bad. Next comes Haikyuu, one of the beloved animes out there with bunch of fans. If you are not familiar with it, let me show you. This is the Haikyuu. I'm sure you must have seen some clips or at least heard of it. It is basically a volleyball anime. Sports anime again, but it is a wonderful anime. Even if you are not into sports, you will be amazed at how good of a representation this anime gives, and you will kind of like volleyball after this anime. I'm not sure about everyone, but most of the people will understand volleyball better and they will like volleyball. So this is our main character, Hinata. I forgot the second name of him as well. So his height is very bad. What is his height? 162 centimeters. That is 5'4", or you can say 5'5" if you want to go above. That is very low for volleyball. There are a bunch of 6' people in this anime that show him that he is not fucking important. They show him that he is useless in the team. But he wants to do better. Anime is not complete. There's still some new seasons are coming, but he improved a lot. He's trying to become even more important than anyone else is basically. Turns out he has some fucking insane explosive speed. He has amazing explosive speed. He can go fucking Usain Bolt for some reason in the court. No one can do the same shit. The main weapon for this guy is his explosive speed, like this. And everyone's amazed of it in start, but then it starts to get useless, and he just now have to try new ways to get better at it, how to use it for his advantage more and more, because his height is so bad and he can fucking jump very high. Even though his height is so bad, that is also another weapon of him. Overall, this anime is very good. I would call it is a good anime. If you keep on watching this anime, you will feel a little bored in like third season or fourth season, and there are many of the movies as well. There will be some places where you will feel like, it is getting too much of off track, which can lead to boredness, and that is why it is not the best, but it is a pretty good anime. So next comes Solo Leveling. So this is a hot take. Some people like it, some people do not like it. Some people say, just like one was in the chat, some people say it is a bad anime because it is just the same plot. Isekai. Yep. It was shown that it is a isekai style dungeon shit with no real shit. But I think it is a pretty good anime. If you consider that, wait, we're just gonna go with the stuff. You have seen this. I know you have seen this photo. Somewhere. At some place. You have seen this. It is from fucking Solo Leveling. This scene was like the best scene when this was happening. This is basically like the god statue. And this scene was in episode 1. The hype was good, the speed was very good, and the fucking shit that Attack on Titan gave in the first season, I mean in the first episode, what do you say? Excitement, thrill, and all that shit, the fear. It gives double that experience, double amount of experience. What am I even saying today? So basically I think because the pace is very good and the speed and the animation, they killed it. The character development, they killed it. Yeah, the concept is a little same as every other anime, but even if you watch like Naruto and all, this fucking Blue Lock, Tokyo Ghoul, they are also the knockoff of something, but they did it in a very good way. Yeah, that statue standing up was different. The concept is very similar. If you just watch too much of Isekai, you can feel the concept being similar. But still, why did this stand out so much as the others? Animation was amazing, speed was going good. Other isekais, they have very shit speed, very shit anime. I mean, very shit animation. And this one's giving a pretty good hype. Everyone's liking it, and personally, in my opinion, it is also very good. For season 1, it is pretty good. And I'm very hyped for it. Because I loved season 1. It is just that good of a season 1. I just have high hopes from this season 2. Let's see what the anime has to offer in season 2. But considering season 1, you see, this scene was like amazing. It sets the perfect flow for the rest of the season 1. You are hooked. If you watch through season 1, you are hooked. They did a pretty good job to hook the viewers. And it was a big hit for the studio that is creating this anime. What the fuck is quality so bad? So basically, in my opinion, it is a pretty good anime that I would like to watch till the very end and have a pretty good ending of, have a pretty good next season of, and I'm looking forward to the movie as well. I think it is somewhere between F tier or A tier. Considering season 1 and the character development, animation, it standed out amazing in terms of isekai genre. I want to give it F tier. That is a very hot take. Some people will say it is very trash. Some people will say it is good, it is mid. In my opinion, it was good. I don't watch too much as isekai, but that is exactly why I don't watch isekai. It is not into my interest. Again, it is my tier list. I'm gonna do whatever I want. You can't change the shit. You watch, you enjoy, and you move on. Simple. So I'm gonna put it F tier. That is if it doesn't mess up with the season 2 or the upcoming seasons or the movie. I'm okay with them messing up the movie, but they don't want to mess up the season 2 or I will be mad. I will be really mad. Okay, moving on, we have Rurouni Kenshin. This is the last one that we are gonna rate. some sort of glitch happened. Okay, we're gonna put it in the mid right now. I think, yeah, this one's gonna be mid. If you are not familiar with this is the anime. This guy is gonna be the main character of us. There's this war that happened, and this guy was the main, what do we say, the main assassin, the main core of the war that actually made them win the fight, made them win the war. And now he disappears. This guy disguises himself as just a wanderer and swears that he's not gonna use the sheer sword. He's just basically gonna use the sheath covered with the sword. Shit starts happening. So basically then the organization, the war organization, they want this guy back. And they were finding him very bad. And they finally got in touch with him. And he wants nothing to do with the war, and they are fighting back. They are trying to prove who is the strongest. Shit goes down, a lot of shit goes down, and I think it is a pretty good anime, but considering it gets very slow in the episodes. Season 2 is coming. I have not seen season 2. Season 1, there's quite a bit of episodes. Considering season 1 only, story is slow, somewhat not new, but you feel somewhat excitement, but it gets boring at the same time, so you can't give it a very good rating. But it is mid, you can get the point. It is mid. This is basically like typical soldier who then disguises himself, then the organization wants him back, but he doesn't want to go shit. That shit. But he is a deadly guy. It will not be like you are wasting your time on this anime, but the anime is very good. But again, since it is getting very slow, you can't give it a very good anime tier. You never know, because it is not complete yet. Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, this is the playlist. I think I'm gonna come back and make some changes in the future. For now, for the most part, this is gonna be the ranking list for these animes. Boruto, I'm not sure if it's gonna go mid or somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure if I watch other half of the Boruto, I'm just gonna give it straight fucking F. But let's see.